Hello everyone, my name is PJ, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy III on the Famicom, part 14, what is most likely going to be the last part. Last time, I got the two best jobs in the game, Ninja and Sage. The ninjas are equipped with the 4 strongest weapons in the game, apart from the Onion Sword, which they can't wield anyway. I'm not gonna bother getting my Onion Knights to job level 99 just for the ability to show off how powerful they are. They'll take way too long, and they're the hardest job to master anyway. Not to mention getting all of their gear is a pain in the ass too. Yeah, I actually did go ahead and buy a copy of the Dachimotsu spell, so now both of my stages have it. Item-wise, I have all 4 of the Bacchus wines that I've collected so far. I'll probably be using those in some of the upcoming bosses. I have 18 Phoenix Downs, which I should probably start using so that I can save MP on Raise. But even if I do go through all of my MP, I have 10 elixirs. Yeah, I think there's 11 elixirs total in the game at this point. There might be more up in the Crystal Tower, but I got 10 elixirs. I'm good on MP. I can blow through any spells that I want in this last stretch of the game. Magic keys, I kept them just in case. I cleared out my fat chocobo. He's empty now. Inside. But I sold all of my Gestalt greens too, since I have no more need for them, and I have a total of 18 shuriken. I ended up having a lot more money than I thought I would in the Forbidden Land Eureka. I only went there the one time. I was able to buy everything that I needed on my first trip. Then I left, went back to the fat chocobo, did a bunch of shopping, rested up, and then came right back here. So, there's nothing left to do. There's nowhere left to go. The only other things to do are completionist things, like getting all the jobs to level 99 and getting all of the equipment in the game. But here we have a door. A message is written. Use the circus key to release the seal. Wow. Just spell it out for me, why don't you? And in we go. Okay, so let's go this way first. Platinum. It's a recolor of Goldor. Yeah, but my characters are so powerful now. On my way out of Forbidden Land Eureka, I didn't have to heal at all. Remember how much I was healing on the way down? Amazing. And everybody is level 50, everybody has over 4,000 hit points. It's nuts. Okay. Another elixir! I figured that might be the case. Looks like I'm gonna have to take a long trip to get that chest down there. I think this is the way to the staircase. I could be wrong. I didn't look up any maps before this. I didn't even rewatch my video where I rebuilt this tower in Minecraft. Yeah, I think that goes all the way around and down. Oh, there's a secret passage. Okay, that's cool. Save me some time. Yeah, I did say that I would show off Bahamut once I got it, wouldn't I? Let's do that now. I also never explained what Arise is. It's full life. Life 2. Resurrect somebody with full health instead of 1-digit health. Bahamut. Let's go ahead and use a Kiraja on you too. I can blow my MP all I want. 28 damage, really? That's all you did? And I'm not gonna get to show off Bahamut this time. Oh well. There'll be plenty more opportunities. So I noticed nobody was able to get the reference that I made last episode. Moochie the Minner. Oh well. It's probably before all of your times anyway. Three Ozers. This is a good opportunity. Okay. Bahamut. Use it. And you, I don't know, just cast a Q. Actually, I guess I can show off Meteor too. I think this is the first game to have Meteor, apart from the Emperor's Starfall, which he never got to use because I killed him like right away. Meteor. Amazing. Yeah, Meteor is basically a stronger version of Quake, and it doesn't... enemies can't avoid it by flying, so it's just way better. Another elixir. Holy crap. Yeah, I mostly restocked on my high potions. I'm gonna go through all of these first just because healing with MP is better. Okay, then up the stairs. I really should stop saying things like that. Okay, 3rd floor. I don't think these pools do anything. Yeah. They just look pretty. Cum. It's probably Kum, but still. Again, this seems like another enemy sprite that we should have run into a recolor of by now. They probably could have just used that for a regular ghost, or whatever. Anyway, let's see, I go through that, and then I go through this. If I recall correctly, they completely changed the map of the Crystal Tower in the DS version, so navigating it is a bit more difficult. Also, I learned on Saturday about cards. Cards are the next best thing to annotations. I still greatly prefer annotations, but yeah, if you see an eye in the top right corner of the video, it won't be there most of the time unless you're hovering your mouse over the video, but once in a while a message will pop up. Like when I'm talking and I say something and a message might pop up in the top right corner, then yeah, I didn't know about cards. Nobody told me anything about cards. I only just learned about them, so the last couple of episodes I've uploaded have them in them if you haven't noticed. Mostly it's just links to other videos and remixes and stuff. Gloss Labolis? Huh. Recolors of the Guardians. I knew that thing had to have a recolor somewhere. Still incredibly weak, though. You know, it could just be my imagination, but uh-oh. Well, he's dead. It could just be my imagination, but it feels like I run faster when the ninja is in the lead. Rise. Rise, chicken.
Chicken, arise. Arise, chicken.
Rise. Yes, there we go. Look at that, that's so awesome. I forget which game it was introduced in, but there's also something called... it has a different name. I know it by the name Auto Life. Well, the status is called Auto Life. But if you give somebody the status Auto Life, then they'll automatically be raised as soon as they drop to 0. And then the status will wear off. It's a very helpful status. Phoenix down. Elder Staff. Another Elder Staff. Wait. Isn't the Elder Staff the thing that gave me these jobs? Why is there 2 of them? Shouldn't it be unique? Whatever. Dark General. Recolor of the General. Jeez. I already have car insurance. That's a lie. I don't have a car. Oh, the Shinobi enemy from before is now a normal enemy. Okay, I didn't make the distinction last time between Shinobi and Ninja. So are Shinobi stronger or are ninjas? I imagine Shinobis should be stronger, but they apparently aren't. Okay, back down these stairs. Yeah, the Crystal Tower is practically a straight line. The original one, anyway. And you don't have to worry about those block things on any floor other than the first. That's the only floor they appear on. Everyone's level 51. I wonder if I can hit 5,000 HP before the end. Up this way, another hidden passageway, right here. Okay, is there anything over... Yeah, like there's two chests on either end. That just had to make it really windy passageways too, so it takes longer to get them. Up and down and all around. Yeah, so last time I checked, the poll was still a two-way tie between Sonic the Hedgehog and Resident Evil. I'm gonna check it one last time at the end of this episode, and if it's a tie, I'm gonna flip a coin on screen, determine which one I play. Another elixir. Does it really think I need all these elixirs? Everything dies in one hit. I have yet to run into an enemy that my ninjas can't one-shot. Okay. Let me see. Trying to remember my Minecraft map. Okay, that's the wrong way. I don't think there's any treasure chests in this floor. Because in my Minecraft map I put chests in all the places where they're supposed to be. And I don't think I put any on this floor. Is this the right way, or is it just a long day? I think it's the right way. I remember this floor very vividly from my Minecraft map, because I remember when I recorded it, when I made the video, it ended up being way darker than it looked to me in-game. I put an annotation in it so that people could skip that part. I wonder if I still have that map. Oh, there's the stairs. I'm sure if there are any treasure chests, they probably aren't worth getting anyway. It's gonna take a... yeah, dead end. Alright, let me heal up before we move on. I think this is the floor where the dragons start appearing. And I think the dragons are the enemies that drop the onion gear. If I recall the situation, dragons are not only incredibly rare encounters, but they have like a less than 3% chance of actually dropping the stuff. Thor, recolor of the Halkas. Alright, Thor's in this game, and he's a abomination. I found your hammer earlier. A couple of them. More crystal stuff. I don't need that. I got 2 full sets. I mean, it's not like I wasted my money or anything. I have so much money. Okay, not ready to go up those stairs yet. There's another chest I need to grab. Although it's probably just another piece of the crystal set. These things are so easy, it feels like I'm going through a dungeon I've beaten already. Phoenix Town, okay. Okay, up. Never fails. Just never fails. Also, I've noticed the encounter rate here is insane. But it doesn't bother me because all the enemies die in one hit. Okay, I'm almost at the top. Through that door is pretty much the end. Just a few more chests to grab. Crystal Shed. Oh, I can go into that water? Since when? Okay. Oh, but I can't... I can't get out of the water easily. That's weird. What the... I couldn't go up for some reason. Yeah, right here. I can't go up, and... Huh. That's so weird. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Well, anyway. That door is basically the point of no return. So, if you just wanted to get through the Crystal Tower in order to learn its layout and get all the treasure and stuff, and farm for onion gear, then Do not go through that door. There's nothing beyond it that you need before the point of no return. So, let's go ahead and get everybody healed up, as we're about to face the man himself. The one that everybody's been telling us about. The one that caused this whole mess. The earthquakes, all of our friends who have died or sacrificed themselves. Oh, that's creepy. I don't remember the music stopping in this place. Okay. And there's these 5 big dragon statues. And a mirror. With a reflection of an onion knight. Isn't that weird? It shows us as we really are. Hahaha, fools! Those who see their reflections in that mirror become afflicted by the curse of the 5 worms. You will become the worm's next meal. They've been waiting a long time for their next meal. Better savor their delicious taste, worms. I can't move. Get a hold of yourselves. Toga, is that you? I told you that our souls are everlasting, did I not? Only 5 souls who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the 5 worms. I will go forth and find the 5. I will be right back. Do not lose hope. Doga's soul searches for the 5 souls of pure light. And this part's basically just to remind you about all the friends you've made. Muchi and the others are in grave danger. Princess Sarah, I must ask you to come with me. Only those who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the worms. That means you. Your help is needed. Muchi? In danger? You must take me to them. I will accompany you. And those chests have things back in them? Okay. No, not for me. Bye. Sid, you go. Sid, we need your help. Will you lend us your strength? I'd never hesitate to help Muchi and the gang. Take me to them right now. Dash, I had hoped you'd still be here. Man, it's hot in there! Yep, see, he's alive. Dash, you're alive! Of course I am, old man. What are you babbling on about? I just finished repairing the tower's reactor. It was a really close call. A few more seconds and the floating continent would have been toast. Well, Muchi and the others are in grave danger. One trouble after another, eh? Sure, count me in. King Alice, will you lend us your strength? Muchi needs my help? Then I will go with you. Not much to that one. No. See, it would make a lot more sense if they'd brought Arya instead, but she's dead. Please, will anyone come with me to help Muchi and the others? It's time for me to save the day then. Alright, I'll go. Wait, we just bring a single old man? Who doesn't even have a name! Be back in a jiffy. Muchi, we will hold off the worm's power. Quickly, into the mirror. You must not let the darkness take over this world. Thanks, everyone. Come on, let's go. And then we are teleported through the mirror. Here we are. Zonde's throne room. There he is, although doesn't quite look as he should. He does have spiky hair and this weird, I guess you could call it it's not really a pauldron, it's just some kind of thing that hangs behind his head, and I've never been able to figure out how it's attached. But his cape is attached to it, but somehow his hair is going into it. I don't know. his design makes no sense. But let me just double check everyone's health. Yeah. He should be no problem. We'll crush him. You've done well to come this far, but the darkness draws ever so close. You're too late. Die! He has a much better monologue in the remake. Demon Zonde? Okay, translator, maker of the patch. He has never been called that. He's been called Master Zonde. He's been called Regular Zonde. He has never been called Demon Zonde. I don't know where you're getting that from. J.R.R. Tolkien said, and I agree with him, translators are crazy. But anyway, attack, attack. Let's see, haste on you, and do I have a copy of haste? Nah, I never got one. Oh well. Bahamut. It's finally time. Let's see Bahamut in action. Demon Zonde, what the hell? Oh yeah. This is Zonde's thing. He only has two moves that he alternates between. Libra and Meteor. He has a much wider variety of attacks in the remake, but in the original, that's all he does. Bahamut! Yep, Mega Flare. Yeah, and for some reason, he has a unique sprite when he's summoned. Why didn't they just use the battle sprite? I don't get it. Anyway, attack, attack. Haste on you. And, I don't know, cast Flare. 4,200 damage. 2,900 damage. That's without being hasted. That was a crit, though. Oh, there it is. Meteor. Holy shit! I wasn't expecting it to do that much. Holy crap. Why did it do that much? Oh well, at least it gives us a couple of rounds to heal everybody. Oh. That's why he does that. That's why he alternates. I didn't think Meteor would do that much. Yeah, but he's done. We beat him. Yeah, but my death will not change a single thing. The cloud of darkness is already here, and will engulf everything. And then he dies, which is exactly what he was trying to prevent. And then this creature shows up. We are the cloud of darkness. We have come to return the world to the void, to nothingness. We shall engulf everything in our shadow, and both light and darkness will return to the void. Your light is strong. We shall start with you and purge you from this world. Now die. This is it. This is the Cloud of Darkness. If she looks familiar, then that's because she's that character right there. But something's off. The color scheme is different. So, if you've ever seen the Cloud of Darkness in any of her forms, this is your first hint that maybe there's something a bit more to this fight than meets the eye. Also, you're kind of thrust into this battle right after dealing with Zonde. So your HP probably isn't the best. But, yeah. Just attack. Don't waste any resources. Yeah, but the Coulda Darkness, you'll notice she has a few snake tentacle thingies. She's actually more than one mind in one body. That's why she refers to herself as a she. Up, see? There's the right colors. And Particle Beam wiped out some of our characters, but that's fine. Mostly the right colors. It's just certain blocks that are the right colors now. It's weird how that all works. But yeah, it's also the first mention of the Void in the series, which is a recurring theme. It's a big part of the story. Light and darkness and the Void and all that. They go into more detail about the Void in Final Fantasy V. And then all of our friends show up. All the same color scheme. All red and beige. Moochie! Don't die! You can't. Not now. Please, hold on. Please don't go. Moochie, Melfi, Doug, J. Bowie. And then Doga and Une show up. Doga and Une's soul spirit. Thank you, game, I just said that. Our souls are yours. Our energies are one with yours. Now stand, warriors of the light. Doga and Une have shared their souls with you. You have been resurrected. Yeah, so this is their actual demise. They sacrificed their souls to resurrect you. Thank you, Doga and Une. No need to thank us. Come on, you've still got work to do. Zonde's actions have weakened the presence of the light in this world, bolstering the darkness. Zonde was overcome by the overwhelming darkness that he had called forth. The darkness is very strong now. Our souls will soon join the Great Soul beyond. Great Soul. This is another thing that the series only just kind of hints at. We have to go now. We've done all we could. You are our only hope. You must bring balance between light and darkness. Now go forth to the world of darkness. The two souls vanished. To the world of darkness, then. Let's go. We can do it. Onward. Oh, I guess we get one last chance to talk to our friends. Yeah, but at this point you absolutely cannot teleport out. You also can't teleport out of Forbidden Land Eureka for some reason. Or whatever. It's all up to you now. We're counting on you. It seems both of our fates have led us through trials, huh? I'll be rooting for you guys. Promise me that you will come back safe and sound. One way or another, come back safe. I'm with you till the end. Good luck. Yeah, but all of our characters have been fully healed and all of our MP restored. So that's why it's best. Where'd the music go? Okay, that's really creepy. Here we go. Last dungeon. This is it. The world of darkness. Not just a piece in the world of darkness, not just like the dimensions between the worlds of light and darkness, literally the world of darkness. This is where the 4 warriors of darkness came from, when the cloud of light emerged to destroy the world of light. Warriors of darkness had to show up to take her out. Here's the thing though, the cloud of light and the cloud of darkness are the same entity. This is going somewhat into fan theories here, because the game is never 100% clear, but other games, specifically Dissidia, allude to the idea that the cloud of light and the cloud of darkness are the same creature. Just depending on whichever one is stronger at the time, is the one she becomes. And that's another thing, the cloud of darkness is actually genderless. I keep saying she because she looks like a she, you know, boobs and all that, but it's genderless. And it's got those other snake creatures that are part of it, all the same creature, that's why it refers to itself in the plural. But, yeah. A lot of people, myself included, believe that the creature's name, the whole entity's name, is Famfrit. And we think that for the same reason we believe the Emperor's name to be Matthias. They have the same sources. So, World of Darkness. You'll notice that there are 5 different directions you can go from the start. If you head straight north, you'll fight the Cloud of Darkness and die. Because her defense is too high, you will not be able to defeat her. In order to weaken her, you'll need to go to all 4 of the other paths and defeat this game's 4 fiends. Yeah. Final Fantasy 1 had the 4 fiends. Final Fantasy 2, not so much. The sequel to Final Fantasy 4, don't ask how, I'm not gonna get into that, kind of implies that all the bosses that you fight in Pandemonium are that game's 4 fiends, like Astaroth, Beelzebub, the Iron Giant. But this game, all 4 of its fiends are fought in the final dungeon. None of them really have any importance to story or anything, not like in 1, but we'll have to kill them all. So let's start... Oh, okay. Let's start with the northeast. And there are random encounters here, but I'm not worried. I didn't use any elixirs, I didn't use any Phoenix Downs, I got all my MP back. Kage? I doubt they'll be very tough. 1 hit, same as always. And here we have another unusual issue with final dungeons in these games. Why do the enemies that appear here drop money? What do we need money for? There's no gil toss in this game. Whatever. Anyway, this place... Yeah, I think it's all just one big annoying spiral. Jormungand. Recolor of the Oceanus. At least they're getting those recolors in there. Even with Protect on, you die in 1 hit. God damn. Okay, see this chest? But you're wondering what could possibly be in these chests in the final dungeon. Well, you probably already know, because I told you before. It's ribbons. There's 1 ribbon on each of the 4 corners of the World of Darkness. And they're all guarded by clones of Zonde. And they all cast Meteor. Good thing we have so many elixirs, so I can use these Curages as much as I want. Luckily, these things don't have... Uh-oh. Okay, this is a little unfair. Don't you think? Please tell me he only used it twice in a row because he actually managed to ambush us. Anyway, let's get those 2 raised. Hopefully they don't... Actually, I only gave advice to 1 person. You cast Bahamut. Okay, good. He only used it twice in a row because he somehow managed to ambush us. That is so unfair. Unbelievable. But he's about to use it again. So you use a rise on him. You cast Kuraja on the party. Ridiculous. We have to fight 3 more of these things. Each of the chests containing ribbons are guarded by Xande's clones. That was ridiculous. Unbelievable. No, it wouldn't have been nearly as bad if he hadn't used it twice in a row in the beginning. Talk about cheap. I could have easily killed my entire party. Oh, either way, I managed to get another ribbon, so let's go ahead and give that to J. Bowie here. I mean, hell, I might just skip the other ribbons. I mean, the crystal helms offer more defense than the ribbons do. Really, the only benefit to the ribbon is that it makes you immune to all status effects, which I'm not even worried about. The enemies here are all so easy. And if you're worried about which chests contain ribbons and Xande's clones, there's only the 4. They're the only chests in the World of Darkness, so if you only wanted 1 ribbon, just get 1 ribbon. Makes it go all the way around this ridiculous spiral. I'm pretty sure there are shortcuts here, actually. Maybe I should be looking for them. I could be wrong, though. Wishful thinking. Okay, I think I'm too close to the end for that. Yeah, there was a secret passage right here. Oh well. Okay, Dark Fire Crystal. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? If the World of Light has 4 crystals, and the World of Darkness should have 4 crystals. Darkness will flood and return it to the void. Die, light people. Light people? Come on, that's racist. So, who is the Fiend of Fire? The 2-headed dragon. Yeah, but these guys aren't all that tough. They have a couple of high-level stuff on them, like maybe one of them knows Flare, or one of them knows Meteor, maybe. Meteor is more like Xande's thing, though I don't think any of them have Meteor. I don't know, spam Quake, I guess. Or just Quake and Flare. Try that. Flare is non-elemental. Sometimes it's fire elemental, but most of the time it's non-elemental. It wasn't that strong, actually. Maybe it's maybe it... Oh! Quake didn't even do that much. Okay, forget that. Let's just get the warriors hasted. $6,000? Why does it do that much? I have the best gear in the game. What could I have possibly done to prevent that? I don't remember this. God, you might as well have just cast a death spell. Again with this shit. I'll just use the Phoenix down. No point in wasting MP on regular rays. Am I seriously going to die? After all my preparation, after all of my grinding? soon as this fight is over, I'm making a save state. Don't you have anything besides physical attacks? I mean, you're the Fiend of Fire, why don't you cast Firaga or something? Give me a break. Maybe Bahamut will do something. Why are you not dead yet? Ah, you're dead. Oh my god. Nothing else in this dungeon better have as strong of a physical attack as this thing. Oh my god. I wonder if the crystal will heal me. Oh, and who's this gentleman? I am a warrior of the dark. It's just dark. Why not darkness? Whatever. One of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. The universe began with the void and will end with the void. However, there is one force that stands against the ever-present threat of the void. It is what you call hope. In time, the void will consume the world, but now is not the time. As long as there is hope in the world of light, and here in the world of darkness. For as long as hope prevails, the void shall be kept at bay. So basically the void, which represents nothingness in the Final Fantasy universe, is where everything begins and where everything ends. The beginning is always inevitable. You can't have a game unless there's a beginning. But the end only occurs if you give up hope. And that is not what I intend to do. Warriors of the light, free the light from the darkness. Bring hope back to this world. Okay, so the dark crystals don't heal you. Which makes sense. They probably heal dark warriors, though. And now I have to walk all the way back out of here, don't I? Or at least there's secret passages that I'm aware of now. And I see another one just below me. God, you know, all the normal enemies are so fucking easy, but then the bosses are so goddamn cheap. Yeah, once I get back to the center of the world of darkness, I am making a save state. If I die here, I am not doing all this over again. Everyone's level 52 now, still not at 5,000 HP. Okay, let's get out of here. Shadow Master? Recolors the Kunoichi. Okay, back at the center. Let's make a save state. There. Now, southeast path. We have 3 more fiends to kill, and I'll bet they're all just as cheap and unfair as the 2-headed dragon was. Oh, but PJ, they wouldn't be so cheap and unfair if you were double your current level. Fuck you. Garm, recolor. Looks like a recolor of something like a Cerberus. Actually doesn't die in 1 hit. Still not tough though. there more secret passages that I should be aware of? Oh, indeed there are. Was that the only one I had to be aware of? Oh my god. There was the chest up there with the ribbon, but fuck it. Okay, let me top everybody off. No chances taken on this one. The ebb of darkness is getting stronger. Soon none shall be able to stop it. As for you, you will never leave this place alive. Ariman. Basically, it's kind of like a beholder with legs and wings. So let's see. You two attack. Let's get you guys hasted as soon as possible. And you start spamming Bahamut, I guess. Because Bahamut does a lot of damage. So, what madness is this boss capable of? 3,700 damage. Meteor, huh? Hopefully it doesn't do that every turn. Haste Melfi, and you use Kuraja on the party. Regular fire? As in like level 1 fire? Really? Okay. That was almost 5,000 damage. Okay, you two just start spamming Kuraja on the party now. Those two are hasted, they're all I really need. As long as I survive. Okay, 2 Kurajas heals everybody by about 1,100 each round. Come on. The bosses in Forbidden Land Eureka had such little health. Why do you have so much? That's not that bad. Kuraja on the party, Kuraja on the party. There we go. Much easier than the two-headed dragon. Although potentially a game ender. I am a warrior of the dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. Your world is not the only world that will be consumed by the overflow of darkness, but ours too. Both worlds will return to the void. Everything will be consumed. However, with our strengths combined, we might still have enough time to stop this. Together, we will destroy the cloud of darkness. Well, let's get everybody healed up and head back to the center again. I was kind of hoping you would teleport me back to the center after each boss. Queen Scylla. Okay. Not even that strong. At least I ran into something here other than those Cerberuses. Cerberi? I don't know. For some reason that area is inhabited by nothing but wolves. Or canines. Whatever kind of canine the Cerberus is supposed to be a multi-headed version of. Okay, back at the center. Southwestern path. Okay, how does this place work again? I think I had to pick a path. Now, if I recall correctly, the concept of Warriors of Darkness wouldn't really come back until, like, Final Fantasy Dimensions, I think. God, you know, I think these pathways just look like dead ends. I think one of them actually has a secret passage at the end. God damn it. I might be here a while trying to find the right one. Oh, I think I found the right one. It was the one I was already in when I was saying that. I'm still gaining job levels like crazy. I'm at now job level 15. Okay, now how do I get down to the stairs? Oh, those things can be petrified. Fascinating. But they can be just as easily killed in one round. Down here? No. I'm gonna have to try all of these tiles, aren't I? Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Okay. Dark water crystal. Let me get everyone healed to full. Okay. Notice there's a different number of flames in each area. Or is it always 4, and they just converge differently? You have done well to come this far, but this is as far as you will go. The darkness will engulf the world and return it to the void. I forget which one's which, so I don't know what voices to give them. Echidna. Okay. This is a weird one. For starters, the sprite. It appears to be hanging from a stone ceiling, with some stalactites here and there, but the wall is back there. You mean you couldn't just moved it up a little? I don't know. It looks better in other versions, but yeah, the Echidna is supposed to be this weird snake woman thing. I don't know why it's called Echidna. Isn't that like an anteater? Isn't that what Knuckles is? But I'm pretty sure this thing is also from mythology. Is it? It's not from Dante's Inferno, is it? I don't remember. Either way. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this thing knows Quake. Let's just get the regular stuff in there. So, haste on you. You, I don't know, does bio work? I have better stuff than bio anyway. Cat's Bahamut. Yep, she knows Quake. As I thought. Okay, so you get haste on Melfi, and I'll have the other one, Kuraja the party. No effect. Ribbons and crystal gear. For some reason I remember these last two fiends being the easiest. Double Bahamut. Just summon him twice. Whoa, over 6,000. This thing doesn't have very high defense. 3,700. How much health does this thing have? I must have done about 15,000 damage to it that round alone. Damn. Kuraja you. Another Bahamut. You know Meteor too? Or at least she's dead. God damn it, why so many things know fucking Meteor now? It's supposed to be Zande's thing, is what makes him special. I guess at this point all that makes Zande special is Libra. Because I don't think anything else in the entire game casts Libra. Okay. I am a warrior of the dark. Yeah, same thing as all the others. When either darkness or light becomes too great, the cloud of darkness is born, returning the void. Wait, what? Returning the void? However, with the power of light and dark together, we can stop this. Let's go. Together we will vanquish the darkness. Okay, now I need to find my way out of here. Oh, it's a straight line. Okay. I guess there's more than one way down there? Oh, only one fiend left. And I've already got my strategy in mind for the final boss. I've been preparing the entire game for it. Let's just go take out the last fiend. Technically speaking, the way the final boss works is every fiend that lives gives a multiplier to the Cloud of Darkness's defense. I think with one fiend left alive, it has double defense, so you could probably defeat her after killing only 3 fiends. Probably. But who would want to even try, you know? People seeking a challenge, I guess? But if they really wanted to challenge, they would kill Cloud of Darkness without any fiends dead. And that multiplier stacks, by the way. With 1 fiend alive, I think it's double defense. 2 fiends alive, it's quadruple. And then octuple. And then times 16, I think it is. Suffice to say, when all 4 fiends are alive, she's practically invincible. Okay, last one. This one's a maze of secret passageways. If I recall correctly, the DS version made this part really easy, because there aren't even any walls. Now, one thing I never got to talk about, really, was the nature of the clones of Doga, Une, and Zande. Why are those the only 3 characters in the game that have clones? Well, at this point, it's pretty much just fan theory, but it's possible that Doga, Une, and Zande were not the only ones of their kind. You know, like, there isn't just one Zande. The Zande that we fight is one of many, and the others are all failures. Like, maybe Noah was trying to create the perfect students, and all of his prototype students, I guess, got discarded. But that's insanity right there. That's random thoughts flying out of nowhere. There's no basis for those theories at all, because we never learned much about Noah anyway, other than that he was a sage. Which kind of implies that he's from the Forbidden Land Eureka. I mean, nobody's ever actually said what the Crystal Tower was for. Just that it's here and that Zande kind of made it his residence. It's possible that this was an academy of sorts for Noah's students. But like I said, that's pure fan conjecture. Don't put any salt or weight into those theories. Oh, come on, is that not the right way? Alright, so do I go this way? No. This way? Oh, they finally combined multiple enemy types. Jeez, this is the first time I've seen them do this whole dungeon. One thing I've noticed about this game is that it's kind of afraid to mix enemy types into single encounters. Usually the most you fight in a single battle is like 2 different kinds, which is radically different from Final Fantasy II, where you frequently run into 3 or 4 different kinds. Okay, here we go. Dark Wind Crystal. Just get everybody healed up. Okay. You cannot stop the flow of darkness. This will be your final resting place. Cerberus. Yep, those creatures that we were running into outside are recolors of a boss that is present here. Why is the Cerberus the only one of the 4 fiends that gets recolors? I don't know. But some weird decisions went into this game. But anyway, Cerberus, I don't think is all that tough. I think he has a lot of, like, for being the wind fiend, he has a lot of fire attacks, I remember. So let's do what we always do. Haste on you. Spam Bahamut. Well, Thunder too, I guess. Which is more appropriate for a wind fiend. But I was expecting things more like Aroga and Tornado. Bahamut does quite a bit to this thing. Okay, haste on you. Bahamut again. Thunder again. Weird. Okay. Still makes sense for a wind fiend, but I remember this thing having fire attacks. Am I thinking of a different game? Because the fiends from this game reappear in other Final Fantasies as like optional bosses. Double cast Bahamut. Yeah, like, is that all you have is Thunder? It's not even that strong. Wow, this has to be the easiest of the fiends. Yeah, but they appear in the remakes of Final Fantasy I as optional bosses, and in the sequel to 4, he's dead already. Wow, that was so easy. Kind of a sigh of relief, really. That fucking two-headed dragon, though, goddamn. A warrior of the dog, blah blah blah. Light and darkness, attracted to each other, yet keeping themselves at a safe distance. Ah, so they're yandere. They coexist in a precarious balance, never admitting their true feelings to one another. If light and darkness come into contact, they cancel each other out and nothing is left where they meet. That kinda makes sense, actually. That is the void. The light is fading while darkness is taking over. It is overflowing. The only ones that can put an end to this are the warriors of the light. I will lend you my strength, and together we will stop the onslaught of the void. So that's it. Kinda wish we could just teleport back to the start, but whatever. So that's it. I'll meet you back at the center. And we'll be ready for the last battle. Okay, we are back at the center, right in front of the stairs. I just used a couple of elixirs on Doug and J. Bowie, so now both of them are back to full MP. Everyone's at full health. I still got 13 elixirs left. There's a couple more things I gotta take care of before we go through, though. First, equip both your ninjas with shuriken in each hand. See how high their attack becomes? Shuriken are consumable weapons. You throw one and it's gone forever. That's why you have to buy several of them. A single shuriken is as strong as the onion sword. Both of them have an attack power of 200. And lastly, since these things are thrown weapons, put both your ninjas in the back row, just to be safe. That's it then. This is the final boss. Shit, there's more. I forgot about this. Let me just plow through these. I forgot to take the shuriken off. Oh well. You can see how strong they are, though. 7,200 damage. 8,000. Good thing I have plenty of shuriken. But if I want to win this fight, I'm gonna need to give you your weapons back. I honestly forgot about this entire room. Fine, I guess we have a bit more dungeon to go. At least the random encounter enemies aren't even tough, like, at all. Okay. Now I'm certain. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Certain of it this time. Everyone's pretty much at full health. I didn't use any MP. Let's do it. We are the cloud of darkness. None shall stand before the flood of darkness. With it we will bring the void to this world, and your world of light as well. We won't let you. This is the world of darkness. You cannot defeat us with only the power of light. The warriors of the light are not alone. We will restrain the darkness. What? Fine, then you shall die as well. We will not let you bring back the void to this world. Impertinent fools. Yeah. And then the warriors of darkness all sacrificed themselves in order to lower her defense for us. The dark crystals may have lost their power, but that is of no consequence. We will devour your power of light and use it to return this world to the void. Warriors of the light, you will die. And there's her proper color scheme. And I forgot to change you guys to the back row, and give you your shurikens. Oh, we're off to a great start, aren't we? That's fine. Shuriken. Yeah, this is a long process, equipping them with shuriken every round. Attack. I mean, hell, I should probably move the shuriken up to the front. Yeah. It won't let me in combat. Whatever. Attack. I really should just start spamming Kuraja. Actually, no. You two at the top, don't attack. Save me some turns. Use the Bacchus wines on yourselves. Okay. And then you... start spamming Kuraja. Don't take any chances. Alright, haste. Okay. I know she hasn't attacked yet, but wait, why is that so weak? Oh, I guess, okay. It's because they haven't taken any damage yet. I figured it would show the amount that they would have gotten healed by anyway. Okay, so yeah. You two are now hasted, but that won't affect Shuriken's attack power, I don't think. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, this is the strategy. Dual cast Kuraja on the whole party every round, because all she'll do is Particle Beam. Every round. Luckily, it's not as strong as Meteor. And it does seem to do more damage to people in the front row, that sucks. Next round, I'll move them to the back. Max damage! Check that out. Okay. Let's move you to the back, move you to the back. What am I doing? Magic, Kuraja. Eventually, Kuraja's not going to be able to out-heal Particle Beam. That's when my elixirs will come into play. Once everybody's down to, like... I don't know. If it ever gets to the point where 2 Kurajas don't bring everybody very high. Actually, this is a good time to do that. Get those elixirs in here. Time for everybody to use an elixir on themselves. can't take any chances with this fight. Strategy is tedious, but that's what you gotta do to beat her. Okay, and everyone's alive, so we can just start the process over again. Shuriken. Attack. Kuraja on the party. Kuraja on the party. $81.11, huh? Why is that doing less damage now? Weird. Maybe they both crit before and I missed it. Anyway, more shuriken. Kuraja on the party. Why are those doing so much less now? We did it! We beat her. I can't believe I actually didn't get any game overs in the final dungeon. Felt kinda bad making the save states, but I never actually got a game over. I made a few mistakes here and there. I could have prepared better, but I still managed it. In the beginning there was the void, there was light and darkness, and then everything was born. Sky, land, water, fire, and life. Time will bring them back from whence they came. But life gave birth to something unique, a shining force that divided the light and the darkness, and illuminated the world. A force called hope. Someday the balance between light and darkness will be broken again, and 4 will be chosen to restore it. Hope from every living being will give the 4 their power. Dreams, despair, love, time will consume all, but you must not accept it. You must fight it. You must find the power within to prevail. You must find the one last speck of light, the one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. Everyone! Moochie, Melfi, Doug, J. Bowie! I knew you could do it! By the heavens, you've done it! Oh, I had no doubt you would succeed! Man, you guys are something! Everyone, it's time to go home. Yeah, and then it does like a kind of Dragon Quest style ending. What's going on? Thanks, old man. What? Glad to be of service. Now let's see if the people of Amur missed me. Oh, we are in Amur? Whatever. Hey, boys! Glad you're back home safe. There was no need to worry. It was a piece of cake. Thanks again. You saved the world, you know. Oh, you know who to call when the world needs saving again. Come visit us anytime. We'll do some training together. That being said, farewell. Useless old gas. The right pixel of the screen is acting up. We've reached Saronia. Glad to be back home. Thank you for your help, King Alice. No, it is I who must thank you. It is the power of light within you that saved the world. Thank you, warriors of the light. I will strive to be as strong as you in serving my people. Thank you. Wait, why are we in the Nautilus? Okay. Oh, so this is what the inside of the Nautilus looks like. Jeez, they never showed that to us. We're almost in Canaan. Oh-ho, are we now? Mrs. Sid must be worried about me. I'm getting off here too. Why are you going to Canaan, Dash? Well, I have some unfinished business, if you know what I mean. He's talking about his girlfriend. I have to see Selena. You didn't have to spell it out, you know. Oh, are you going to declare your love for her? Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me. I'm not doing that. I might blow out the mic. Speaking of which, I was told that there were some weird, loud whistling noises in the previous video that I didn't notice at first. If you hear any in today's video, let me know. I need to figure out the cause of that. Mrs. Sid. Oh my, Sid, stop it. People are watching. Selena. Dash, promise me you won't leave ever again. I promise. I will stay by your side until the end of time. Mrs. Sid, why? We can't be outdone by those youngins, can we? What are you doing? Stop hugging me! Oh, never mind. Everyone. Oh, sorry. Got carried away there. I guess I did too. Hey, don't forget to come get me if you're going adventuring again. You're not going anywhere, Dash. Looks like you're not getting out of this one, Dash. Yeah. Come visit us anytime, here? You have to sample Mrs. Sid's dinner special. The nondescript, vague dinner special. Thanks, Sid, Dash, we'll see you soon. Princess Sarah, we're heading back to Castle Sasne. No, I want to have some more fun. I do not want to go back so soon. But, Princess Sarah... Oh, you're so thick-headed. Must I say it plainly? I want to stay with you a bit longer. It's weird that she's talking to Melfi about all that. Don't look so surprised. Come, let's go back to Earth. It's We're home. Come on, let's go. Wait, is Melfi the one I'm walking around as? Huh. Welcome home. Moochie, Melfi, Doug, Jay Bowie, welcome back. Father to Papa, Mother Nina, we did it. I knew you kids could do it. You all have done so well. I'm so proud of all of you. Welcome back. Thank you for saving the world. You guys are amazing. The Warriors of the Light are real. What does that mean? Okay. Here, let me kiss you. Mwah. Oh no, you didn't! Okay. The world was saved from the darkness. The light within you saved us all. Thank you, Warriors of the Light. What's going on? Oh! The light! What about the light? What the hell just happened? The crystals have returned? It's beautiful. The darkness has gone, and a new dawn has come to the world. What are they looking at? What did they see? Is it a rainbow? What's going on? Huh. Really? This isn't gonna be a very colorful roster. Okay. Muchi, Melfi. Doug. And Jay Bowie. Oh, I gotta show the other characters too. Sarah, whose last name is Altney, by the way. Princess Sarah Altney. Sid Hayes. Desh. Don't think he has a last name. Aria Bennett. The Four Old Men. Prince Alice, or King Alice. Doga. Une. And then the actual credits start. Okay, so that was Final Fantasy III. Character design, Yoshitaka Amano, yeah. Insane bastard. And I love you, and I'm scared of you at the same time. Music, Nobuyumatsu. I don't know if I've ever mentioned his name in any of my Let's Plays. Nobuyumatsu is the composer for most of the Final Fantasy series. All the songs that you've been hearing in these games are the songs that I keep giving you musical highlights for. By him. Man's a genius. Yeah, all of the job sprites that I never got to show you, you can see them now. At least I got to show you all the summons. The Geomancers are so ridiculous. Special thanks to... Okay. I thought it was just going to say, like, you. Yep, so that is the last of the Famicom Final Fantasies. The next Final Fantasy I'll be playing will be 4 on the Super Famicom. I've been trying to find a decent fan translation for it, because I really don't want to play the North American version. The translation for that version sucks ass, and there's a lot of censorship in it. So I'm trying to find a good fan translation for 4 to play that. And this, I believe, is locked. Yeah. That's just a tradition of Final Fantasy games to always lock you on the end screen for some reason. Why not just take me back to the title screen, jeez. So yeah, Final Fantasy 3 is done. That being said, I guess now I should go double check the poll one last time to make absolute certain that nobody voted on it since I last checked. Nope, no one did. It's a two-way tie with 4 votes each between Sonic the Hedgehog and Resident Evil, which means that now I have to flip a coin. The only coin I have is this dirty penny. Well, anyway, I'm gonna make sure that I flip it on screen so that everybody can see it. Heads will be Sonic the Hedgehog. I dropped it. Let me try that again. I'm not good at this. I don't flip coins very often. I'm a die roller. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna roll a die. Yeah, here's a nice 6-sided die. Odds, I do Sonic the Hedgehog. 4. Guess I'm doing Resident Evil then. Okay, glad I got that taken care of and out of the way. So, in the coming days, I'll be posting the highlights video for Final Fantasy 3, and the other part that I did on Saturday of the 2P Crash Bandicoot. And I also need to get more of those D&D videos actually edited and uploaded, because I've only done one so far. I have so many gigabytes worth of footage that needs to be gone through. I've just been putting it off because it's a hefty task. But I'm already well over 2 hours into this footage, so I need to stop and start editing. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you like this episode, if you like this Let's Play, leave a like and a comment. I'm still just starting out and both mean a lot to me. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, subscribe and you will. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video and a link in the description below, alongside 2 new polls. There'll be one where you can vote for what my 100 subscriber special will be, and one where you'll vote for what my next game, which I'll be playing way in the future after a few more games, will be. So, I'll see you all in the next video. The first walkthrough that I found for this game was on the Final Fantasy Wiki, written by Henry Akers, or however you pronounce your name, and it was the most useless shit ever because it just tells you to skip all the treasure on this floor. Fuck you, Henry. Seriously. Call that a walkthrough?